You have to put. What's going on? Howdy do, y'all? Howdy, family. Am I on? Think I'm on, Charlie. Think we on, bro? Down on coyotes is out. Y'all gonna have to move. Girl, this ain't for you. Move. Hey, go over there and feed them pups. Now. Sit here and beat up every carbon like Marvin. And then it wasted. And then turn around and be starving at the same time. We ain't need problems. How you do, family? Y'all know good out yonder. Happy New Year's. It's out yonder looking at it, feeding up. Happy New Year's. Ow! What we know good out yonder? Yeah, he's sitting back looking at it. Say, what's up, Ja? Tell the family, say, what's up? You ain't saying what's up, Ja? Yeah, he posted like a locust behind closed gates. Yeah, we just chilling, man. Well, we all know good, no good. Come in, have fun, enjoy yourself. Miss Deborah, let me get you a ranch, Miss Deborah. Come on. How you doing, Miss Deborah? Happy New Year's. What else I'm going on that? Good stuff. How they do, y'all? I'm sitting around yonder feeding these animals. We got two new puppies. Man, some doggone blue healers, I reckon. Look at this sucker butts. Oh, where did it go? I had one of them. There you go. There got one of them. Let me show you my thing. There got one of them. Uh, hold on. There got one of them. They just opened their eyes. Yeah, sucker blue. Oh, real nice little chunky sucker butt. Yeah, that chunky sucker butt. Coming from Charlie boy. Oh, Charlie, you making old, weird doggies. He said, forget that. I'm gonna find me some. And the other one is all black. Sorry, y'all, for going in the dark, but it ain't got no light up at yonder. Well, I ain't got the light on, so I'm trying to find it. Forget it. But it's all black. It looks just like it, but it's all black. Pretty nifties on 50s. And we got some doggone kittens. Oh, kittens, and they had cat, and they had kittens. So we already having like animals left and doggone right. How's everybody doing out yonder? What's really good in the hood? I seen y'all, Miss Deborah, I seen y'all out yonder, Chilling. That was pretty cool. How you do, Miss Ambery? It's time to cook. It's time to eat yet? How you do, family? Happy New Year's. Man, I'm about to go in the house now. Mm, Just stopping by. Show no. Show no. Ain't we all? Ain't we all just stopping by, handling up? Ain't we all? Yeah, I'm just modulating. I'm just stopping by. Trying to try out this new chic dig. I'm really trying to see if my wife can get up here because this and I ain't never did this one before where you can put people on that little thing with jiggity bobber. So we're gonna try to do something different for this year and everything. So I'm gonna try to come up much more and all that good old stuff. But other than that, you know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Can't live for nothing. I cannot stay still. Well, I'm on a mission right now to go get another horse. So you gotta give me another horse, y'all. I have to get me another horse. Sorry for the noise. Darn it to the hex to the darn it. The single mom. How you do, single mom? What you know good out yonder? How's them children's out yonder? I know they had a good Christmas and a New Year's. Sure enough. Drop whatever. You don't really won't even have to because everybody can link up. You got a wrench now, so drop your link. Everybody can drop the link. Sure enough. This is faith over yonder. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith, huh, Miss Deborah? We don't play them games over here. What's wrong with Jangle? Jingling? I don't know, Miss Deborah. Ain't nothing going on around yonder. I don't know. Oh, Django. Nothing wrong with Django. Django passed away, Miss Deborah. His name is Django. Django. Yeah, he passed away. Yeah, Django passed away. How you do, Williams? Yeah, Django passed away. That paint with the eyeball, that brown and white one. Yeah, he passed away, y'all. Yeah, he passed away. It was sad before we didn't want to talk about it, but yeah, he passed on, so it's time for me to get another one. We have our Martin Luther King parade coming up, so we're gonna be doing that. I was gonna do the doggone Christmas trail ride, but we was having too much fun. Then the Thanksgiving trail ride, I had to work that night too. Oh yeah, it was turned up. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. It was turned all the way up, Miss Deborah. We had fun. Williams in the house, New Will. Yo, link over Mr. New Will. That's my guy. That's my buddy, boy. He got all that rodeos and stuff. Uh, it happened like months ago, like last year before the winter. He passed away before it started getting cold, so it was like in uh back then he passed like it wasn't even not too long ago before I put a clip on too, so it wasn't not too long ago, Miss Deborah. Emma Marie, it ain't time to eat yet. Now I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this exercise. It's a it's the difference between a human being, but I can really let it go because this is the second horse that passed away. I do that, but I'm glad it ain't a person or me, doing it. But that was my horse. That was my child. That yeah, it really hurts. So. Now, I reckon on trying to get over it. We buried him, gave him a decent burial site, and we just didn't throw him in the trash. No. We actually gave him a burial site, said our prayers, and I reckon he's sitting back yonder chilling like he ain't never gone nowhere. You reckon? All we gotta do is just saddle up and cowboy up for another one. So he cooking tacos. I missed dinner again. Ah, shit fire. Ah. I had dinner over yonder. I'm trying to wait for wife to get off work. She gonna cook something, but and we had tacos not too long ago. She made some see my favorite tacos, Mr. Reds, is them from Taco Bell, them taco crunch wraps. Those are my favorite ones, but the thing is, I can't eat them from Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. I can't eat the Taco Bell because it tears my stomach up. I get heartburn, like ain't nothing. So, but when my wife turn around and cook the same thing that I love from Taco Bell, oh, it's a totally different story. Oh, it's a totally different story. Taco Bell ain't got nothing on her. Oh, appreciate it, Mr. Will. Yeah, we just sat up and going around yonder. Mr. Steve G in the house. How do you do, Mr. Steve G? What you know good out yonder, brother man? I already know. We gotta stay prepared. We have to stay prepared and do well with ourselves and do better for each other. Well, not just for each other, for yourself, for each other. That you're more able to be able to help. Because if it's people that's out yonder that's not been able to help themselves as well as they could be able to help each other, it's all different types of ways to do that. So, you just do the best thing in the best way that you can. It ain't the end of the world and it ain't coming soon for me, I reckon. So, but I just feel that, we have to prepare ourselves, because at the end of the day, I'm ready for these robots. The clones and everything is already out. But I got faith. I walk by faith. I walk by, by my heart. I walk by my mind. I walk by God. I walk my tunnel vision, you reckon? I'll ride me a horse on down yonder if I have to. I'll tap dance my way through this. Let's Steve D. Let's Steve D. Tap dance my way up out of this joints. See, my thing is I could tap dance my way up out of yonder instead of having to pull a gun up out of yonder. It's a difference. A lot of people in these young cats is pulling guns out faster than they could pull their hands out. So it's the same difference. If you could pull that guns out, which you have to use your hands, why don't you just use your hands? You'll live to fight another day. But now you want to be the only one that's living on Earth. How boring is that? You want to just take over the universe. How boring is that? How about we just tap dance like we used to do when we was kids and get on our people's nerves? Now we can't do it no more because we get on people's nerves. There's a chef in the house. Ow! Hey, my boy cooking. You bring me some tacos. It's just in time for some tacos. Yeah, we got some tacos in the house, y'all. Got these tacos. Damn, I can't pronounce your name, but it's a, hey, she saying hi to everybody out yonder. Saying howdy do, y'all. Happy New Year's, y'all. Can't pronounce it, but it's a pool. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Trying to fix her up real quick, get that coat on her. Press the wrong button. I done mess around and press the wrong button, y'all. I'm trying to put a there we go. Well, anywho, what I was talking about in this generation, Mr. Chef, you know what I'm saying? I'm always in time. It's never too late. You reckon? It's like in my generation now, for me to be in between, bro, it's like I'm in Twilight Zone. You reckon? It feel like I'm like in and out. If that, it's like I did it when I was young, and I'm doing it while I'm older, and still continuing and watching it as it grow and get elevated and things. You reckon? Then let alone in real life, which it is. This is real life, bro. Everybody love that real life things, but at the end of the day, this is even better for a chance for people to just communicate, not just to get paid for it. You reckon? Because these people is giving us a chance. This is almost like a disability check. The simple fact because everybody is on a disability. There is something's wrong with somebody. That's the reason why you're artistic. You're very artistic. You just had the ability to grasp holds to that gift that you have. So then, yeah, depends on how you utilize it. I can't see, you can't see. All that matters is the horse can see. That's a raid. You reckon? For real. Like you can't go in there and say I'm a chef and then talking all this other chefness and ain't never cooked in your life, but then yeah, you are a chef. And it's easy to become one. Just cook. It's either you're lazy or you're not. I'm a lazy one, but I know how to cook. I just don't like to cook. I don't like my own taste of food. It's different. And for me, it's different. It's different. I can't sit here and be like, is this good? Is this good? I can't. Oh, no. I was a sous chef. I think that's the reason why I was a sous chef. I fitted around with, a lot of stuff. So it was like you get burnt out on it for so long. So, like I said, I feel like I'm in a twilight zone of different elements of things. You understand what I'm saying, Anne Marie? You understand what I'm saying, Miss Deborah? SL Effic in the house. What's up going on, brother? Happy New Year's, my friend. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Steve G? First. Who gonna get tired first, boss? You or me? I think you gonna out tire me. Cause I'm gonna be tired. Cause I don't tap dance. But I do my boogie dance. Keep my boogie on. Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your boogie on sometimes. You gotta be happy. You gotta be free. You gotta be mindful of your things for yourself. That's what makes you free. That's what makes you conscious. That's what makes you aware of your surroundings, of your things. That's what makes you happy for yourself. You have to be solo for yourself. That's what other people expect to see because they don't want to expect to come to someone that's thinking that it's solo, but you over there is some type of other chaos bullshit. You might pull up at the wrong time at the wrong place and it's something and you ain't never told me nothing like this before. Now we about to get shot up. I'm about to get shot up. Come on, man, you could tell me that long dang on time ago. And I don't deal with situations like that, but hey, different folks with different strokes. You just have to reckon on who you dealing with. Ain't that right, Mr. Steel G in the house? Fin, 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 fin. Ow! Well, you understand, Chef? You understand? Cause I like when I went in being the chef, man, it was crazy, bro. I'm talking about the real one, bro. I had to fix the plates. I had to do it for like 200 people. I had to fix food for some Africans, some real Africans that came and pulled in with some flowers and everything, and them big limousines and stuff. And it was over 500. Well, actually, it was 800 some plates that we have to prepare and things like that. But I reckon that chef, man. I got burnt out on cooking, bro. I got burnt out. I bet you I will not cook another doggone thing. I'll cook me something if I had to, some Roman noodles. And then that won't be good because noodles won't be regular ramen noodles. You reckon? I can't pull out a pack of ramen noodles without having to add my extras to it. I gotta have some beef jerky. I gotta have some hot sauce. I gotta have some potato chips. I gotta have the whole shebang. The chili, I gotta have my chili off in there. Come on, chef, you know how it is. And Marie, man, we be cooking up in the house, but I don't like to cook. I like my wife cooking, boy. She gets down. She gets down. And I Charlie, come on. I don't know the other one that. What was that? No, you ain't going nowhere, so you should be good. You better not go no fucking where, so chill out. Don't let me have to lock you up. But it's that country life, though. You know what I'm saying? You reckon? The country life is like, it ain't even just that. It's just like the point is, I don't even want to even get into it now because I'll just be making up some dang on stories where it's facts, but I have to blend it in where everybody else can feel the same thing, but it's just the same as the city. The anywhere you please to be, I reckon that it's where you have to put yourself in a predicament where, dang, what the heck is going on at yonder? Partner, you do it though. It's your partner about to pull up on you. The thing is, I don't know how to do this thing with Jiggity Bobber. Just chilling in the house. Howdy do, family. Happy New Year's. What you say, Shell? What's Shell? And where I used to stay is that way. Look, oh, showing up. Jamaica is like country like too. Showing up. Showing up. I ain't never been to Jamaica, but I reckon it could be because anywhere with woods and coyotes and all these other crazy crap going running around yonder is the country. We just ain't got the bears. Country life is beautiful, man. It's country living. It's totally awesome. Born and raised. I know what you talking about. About I cooked for almost 25 years. Yes, sir, Mr. Steve G. I know you the chef. Mr. Steve G stay cooking. He's still cooking everything smothered. Smothered with onions and smothered with that gravy. That's your favorite thing. Smothered. Smothered gravy with onions and potatoes and carrots. Just chilling was good. Just chilling. Just chilling. What's good? Oh man. Army mom in the house. Howdy do? I didn't see you. Howdy do? Happy New Year's. I didn't know a lot of people was gonna pull up on me like this. You reckon I ain't? That's what's up. Yeah, we supposed to tap dance our way up out of here, Mr. Steve G, like this. Ole. Honestly. Oh, shit fire. I don't know where I'm trying to sit y'all at. I'm just trying to post up somewhere. I can sit my butt down. Down, I gotta get back up for something. For something. It's your partner. Who? It's your partner. How do I put you on, partner? DEBRA in the house. Howdy do? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Who's that? Dear Say in the house. Howdy do? She said, howdy do, Aunt Sam Marie. Man, everybody in the house, man, let's have a party. Well, I would have a party, but you know, I mean, we just chopping it up right now. You don't want that live to go to waste. You reckon? I don't want your live to go to waste all the time. I don't want you live. How you out there? Shout outs to everyone in the house. Said from your partner. How do you put you on though? How do you go like this? What I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, hold on. Let me press all these buttons on here. Oh, okay, okay. Do you gotta drop the link or something, or how you do it? She's at work right now. That's why I'm trying to. She at work right now, Miss Emery. We had like a little call in and stuff, so we had to work on New Year's. How do you get in here? This is very weird, Miss Emery, Chef, Steve, all of y'all. This is weird. Don't know how to do this. All they gotta be they soul. Please help me out. How do you put somebody on a panel? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that ain't working. You keep kicking me out. Did you hit the go live together button or did you just hit the go just to go live? I think I just hit the just to go live thing, my jiggy. Cause my partner wanna pop up, but for some odd reason, he's sitting around yonder. I can't even get this. It's me, Lord, in the house. Howdy do? Happy New Year's. What you know good out yonder? That's the stream yard that I'm doing, Chef. I don't know what I'm doing because it's sitting here telling me it's like wait for guest. It said wait for guest. Like what the guest that I'm waiting for. Let me see it again. Chef Wiz in the house. figure the joint goes out. All I gotta do is try to keep fidgeting with it, but I reckon that I'll try to get it because even when I try to get my wife on here, I'm trying to figure it out at the same time. I'm not like really understanding. I don't know if I'm in StreamYard. It just says something about you can go live together type thing. Hold on. I don't know. It's telling me I can save, highlight, share, and mute. And it said add guest. So I add one, how you add it. Like where? From where? Oh well. This is a lot better anyhow. Chop it up. Chop and screw it. So anywho, we was tap dancing, right? But at the end of the day, it's a lot of things that we have to do to prepare ourselves for the generation of our kids, for ourselves, for our parents, for everything. It's just common sense, pretty much. You got to get the base back on common sense. Ain't nobody no better than nobody else running around yonder as it is. So it ain't rocket scientists. Take a magician to understand what really goes on. But like you say, it is what it is, and you have to do it your way. I reckon. However you want to pull your strings. You reckon? Because if you ain't been able to pull your own strings, you got to be able to at least focus on who are pulling the strings. You have to be strong enough, tough skin, and all that. You know, women and female, everybody. You know, you don't want nothing or anything just poking through you. You ain't that tender, are you? Live life, man. Live life. Because every day is not just the same. Because if the every day was the same, you would not be able to sleep. It wouldn't be no sun or no moon or no sky, nothing shining down on all of us. You reckon? So it's always another day to be preparing for another one. You don't want to pass off while you're sleeping, thinking that, oh, that was the end of the day. You got to live life like it's the end of the day. Like, how is that possible? What I'm gonna do? Eat, till I can't eat no more. What's the best way to go out when go on the shebang? I already went skydiving. What's next? Bungee jumping. Going to jump off a big old cliff. I already did that. Bungee jumping I ain't never did, but all the other stuff. You know what I mean? Come on, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can scare yourself into temptation. You can scare yourself into an existence of things that you speak upon. You can scare yourself by speaking upon things to existence. You reckon? So that's almost like doing things that is upon you to not even knowledge to know. That's almost like reading the Bible backwards. Have you ever did that, Chef? Mr. Steve G? It's your partner, Miss Emery. It's me. Have y'all ever did that? That'd be the trippiest thing, cause it's if God asks you to know things, you'll mess it all up. We done been and messed it all up. If I wasn't knowing what God's plans were, I'm pretty sure we'd have messed it all up. There's a reason why he ain't telling us what the plans, things like that, because it ain't our destiny to try to figure it out. Our destiny is just to live the life that's supposed to be. Like, don't trick yourself to scare yourself to contradict yourself and to scare the rest of them into understanding that this is what it it is what it is, y'all. We all grown. We all grown around here. We all living life, ain't it? We all cooking. Uh but Def, he said nope. Not backwards. Now, chef. Now, think of this. Read the Bible backwards. Now, tell me, it ain't gonna be trippy. If you ain't never read the Bible backwards, read the Bible, and I bet you it's gonna be like the totally opposite of things. That's how weird I was, because I sat around and read the Bible backwards. Now, the reason why I did that, because I was incarcerated. I was in jail. I had enough time. Hey, I spared it by reading the Bible, but I spared it by reading the Bible backwards. When I did that, I scared the crap out of myself. I swear I had vivid dreams. Everything was boom, 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 boom. Everybody was like, God, oh my God, oh my God. And all this other stuff, it was just weird to a point where when all that other stuff went away, and it was nothing but just straight brightness. Straight brightness. Everything was bright, 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 bright. Everywhere you looked, it was bright. It wasn't like you was looking at a shelf. It wasn't looking like you was looking at you was looking at something bright. Like something like for real. For real. I couldn't do it. Yeah, just having them dreams, bro, chef, for real. For real. Mr. Steve G, I hope you're still in here. Try to read that Bible backwards and tap dance at the same time. It'll tell you some things, man. That's what I think, and that's what it's trying to tell us, to try to analyze the details of things, that what's been missing, what is missing, what is not controlled of, what is that we have to do. Like, like for real. It's dude. And if you don't want to understand the rest of it and prepare yourself, then that's the only reason why, people don't want to do it, because they want to choose their own paths, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's their path. Only they have to do is the answer to the man or whoever they you know whatever babbling to themselves. It came and slapped them across their forehead, saved their life. They were like, "Oh man," and they think they saved their own life by doing this. I saved my own life. You know how I saved it? I did this. I was too quick on my feet. Like, come on, man. Okay, superhero. What you gonna do if somebody pull up with a gun and shoot you? You ain't gonna ricochet it off you too? I got shot 1,600 times and I'm still living. Like what? Now let me get grazed, nigga. I'm dying. Yeah, I just got grazed, nigga. I'm dying. I don't care if it just nicked me. I'm dying. Just the sound of it. Pow! Oh, I'm hit. Oh, straight up. They gonna get shot 16 times and a couple of them in my face and cheeks and stuff. Miss Awesome, Blossom, Blossom, Mama Mario in the house. Howdy do. Mama Mario in the house, y'all. This is Mama Mario. Y'all don't know Mama Mario. Y'all gotta check out Mama Mario. It's my brother's mama. My mama from another mother, another generation. My mother from another generation. I say it that way. My mother from my another mother from another generation. You reckon? But her son, Santa Mario, does music and stuff, and I follow him and things. I listen to his music and things out yonder. But this is the mother to the son. So y'all more than welcome to jump on her link or live if she drops it if she wants to. Y'all more than welcome to jump on her and and go check out her live stream and things like that, Miss Emma Marie, y'all. You know what I mean? Show y'all love and things. Appreciate it. Happy New Year's, Mama, Mama Mario. Mama Mario. Who is that? Put it on it. Put it in the air, podcast. Put it in the air in the house. How do you do, fam? Happy New Year's. Yeah, she dropped the link, y'all. Go check her out. Come on, family. You know what to do. But anywho, what was I talking about? A man about a horse? Or a horse about a man? I don't know what I was just talking about, but I know I was talking about some real shit that when it comes down. And then the reason why I say that because the thing that I was just saying it because I seen like different elements of lives that's been developed from out of nothing. From out of nothing. Just a life just been developed out of nothing. Like, hey, we don't have nothing, so this is what we have to do to survive to come up and skadoosh. And it happened. Like, dang. And that was like a lot of dedication, a lot of everything to dang, man. Gotta put these dogs up, man. I can't keep jumping out. Charlie! Excuse me, y'all. Let me put my doggies up real quick. Cause this sucker butt out here, we finding these coyotes and things, and it's dark out here. So hold that thought real quick. Come here. Go sit down. She'll be back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Apologize. But yeah, when we start seeing different things, like I say, different folks with different strokes. A lot of people go through same similarities, but in different occasions and different timings, but the same situations. Like I just had that same situation, but it was different timing and different day. Like a lot of stuff happened to people. A lot of stuff happened to people just for no odd reason. And you just have to be aware of them things. You have to be more focused on being safe. Being safe, pretty much. It's being safe. It's being safe. You stand focused on being safe and being progressive on the things that you wanted to become, even if it's a chef, tap dancer, making things, becoming your own boss and successful in what you want to become and who you are and your gift is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna blow up. Believe in yourself before believing in someone else, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to get at. Believe in yourself, because the people that sees that you believe in yourself will believe in you, and then they will change themselves and perceptive too, because they learning from you. They learning from you. You don't want nobody learning from you if you over here shooting them up, bang bang, and doing this and all that, and capping and doing this. They ain't can't learn from that. They can't analyze that they doing something that's good, because if you're not doing it for yourself, how are we able to do it for you? And how we gonna be able to learn from it? And we can't do it for ourselves neither. Like, how we learning this? How was we even coming together? How we can plant a seed and can't grow it? We blame it on everything else. Everybody gotta have a job. Everybody got income. Everybody gotta have something coming in and keep it rolling. And then to just think about it, you really don't. It's just a lot of stuff that you're wanting to keep it up. A lot of things that you don't really have to have. Like, I don't have a lot of things. It might look nowhere near. Nowhere near. You just gotta make it look good. That's all. That's all. Just make it look good, comfortable enough, and keep it going. Like, you don't gotta keep having to try. There is no competing with who you competing with. Only you can't even barely compete with yourself. And you can't be no better than the high power as it is. So just do as much as you can for yourself. And then if you got your kids and your children and your family, bro, come on, man. And then the ones that don't have it, it makes you want to fight harder to get it. I had to fight hard for mine. I'm talking about struggling, living on the bridges, struggling, living in my car, struggling. But I made it look good. And it wasn't even like I was struggling. I had to go to work at a particular time, make it there. And it was like, dude, I had to make it do what it does. And what it does, I had to make it do what it ours. And what it ours, I made it do. Straight up. Straight up. Wasn't no complaining no more because wasn't nobody listening. It was just do what you have to do, man. And it's mainly for the young ones out yonder. These older, y'all older ones should already know. Ain't know what's about it. Ain't nobody talking to y'all, Mr. Steve G. You should already know. Already know. We got any younger folks around yonder that can get the more understanding about the situation that where I had to come from, learning from my adults. Maybe they capped, maybe they didn't, but I analyzed what they was doing that made me not want to do that same thing. I analyze and like, hold on, you doing this? I might not want to do that. So I'm gonna well myself a different path and a different way and a different element of going on somewhere else off of yonder rig with it. I'd rather go buy me an island. I'd rather go buy me a little piece on a mountain somewhere because a lot of this stuff is up for grabs, yo. And they don't want nobody to know. Point blank, period. Everybody sitting around here like we ain't got. How you gonna figure that somebody in the Caribbeans and all that trying to just doing what they got to do and making it look good, and it's just raining like nothing and just making it look good. That's all that free land they can go on down yonder, just squatting. Boy, don't let me get on down yonder, boy. I done made me a whole new village. How to do, Miss Dee Dee? Happy New Year's. Miss Dee Dee in the house. Yeah, y'all link up Miss Diddy, y'all know what to do. But I'm just saying, sorry about that. I'm not reading no comments. Yeah, everywhere now. Oh yeah, everybody everywhere. Yeah, everybody link up, link up, link up, link up. Yeah, Mama Mario, you know you gotta link up with everybody too. So, you know what I mean? You know, everybody at work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at work. She's cool, y'all. Mama Mario is so cool, y'all. Everybody's cool. Everybody's family. Everybody is awesome right about now up on here. This is family. This is what we like to see. Ain't that right, y'all? Ain't that right, Miss Anne Marie? Miss Deborah done left. Your partner done pulled in, and I can't even get him on the doggone thingamajiggity bobber. But he pulled up. It's your partner. Who? It's your partner. Who? Check him out, y'all. My thing is, Chef. Hey, Chef. Oh, lipstick red in the house. My sis in the house, y'all. This is my sister from another generation, y'all. Lipstick red in the house. Y'all already know what to do. She got her coat. Y'all already know. Y'all can go check her out all day. She running it up, y'all. This is where we getting knowledge from and information from. Little things like this will bring people together and just have fun, just to not take it to an extreme with it. Like, dude, this I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just liking it. I'm not even reckoning on get I makes my own money, you reckon? So it's just fun. This is entertainment. This is like everything, bro. This is just something to do when you just modulating. You know what I mean? Hanging out like wet clothes. Ain't that right, lipstick red? You running it up all day, LLC. Ow! Sis, me, Mama Mario, and Chef and Miss Emery and everybody on yonder. Meet them, meet everybody. They in the house. Debra. 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 Only if I can pronounce your name, but she in the house. She saying hi, Miss Lord. It's me. All day. But yeah, man, I'll be just trying to chop it up with y'all. I'll probably try to do this more often, but you know me, man, I'll just be busy and not trying to, you know, do this little live thing like, I don't like try to take advantage or take nothing for granted or nothing like that. Like I said, I'm just here just for entertainment purpose. If we sit here chopping it up, everybody sitting around yonder having them a good time, and we could do the same thing and modulate. Smokes in the air, drinks in the air, and New Year, Happy New Year. You reckon? Like, come on, man. Everybody say it's another day, just the same. No, man. Different folks with different strokes. You reckon? It don't even gotta be about no revolution or styles or nothing. It just gotta be about your own personality and what you do for yourself and what makes you accomplishing for things for yourself, not for nobody else. Like, come on, man. Like all they gonna do is hate on it or they gonna congratulate it. One of the two, but it's just all about how you feel about it. How you rolling with your punches, how you going through life and going through that sucker, boy. No, like come on, it ain't looking like how you doing that. Like I ain't even doing none of the ducking and dodging or nothing. Pew, pew. Like, come on, man. Nobody ain't got none of that. None of that. Like never had and never will. Cause I'm not supposed to put myself in no predicament like that. I don't like to fight. I don't like to shoot. I don't like to do none of that. So I'm gonna keep myself out of that predicament. Now, if it comes down to the boiling point, it's on and cracking. But I'm scared for the next person. That's it. Not for myself. I don't. Hey, that's different. But I'm scared for the next person. That's it. Now I know what's gonna happen to me. What's gonna happen to you is a totally different story. You know what I'm saying? But we don't go that route with that, man. I done seen so much crazy stuff going on, and it's just right in the head. I swear I'll tell you this story. Y'all think I'm tripping. Y'all uh, kids robbing this one lady's house. Broke into this lady's house. And what's the crazy part was she already had an open house, right? And these kids came in and plotted on, just plotted on. I don't know what they were doing. They walked in there. This is the next door neighbor of my grandma and papa's house when it was live in Midwest City. But anyhow, they was live then. But so anyhow, this next door neighbor's house, and she had an open house. They was moving and stuff or whatever. But it was a lot of people in the house, looking through things. When open house is like everything in the house is for sale. TV, everything. Everything in this house is for sale. You can come in and do this, do that, look, look, look. How much is that? Yeah, take it, woo, woo, bam, boom, boom, bam. Like that. So these kids came up in yonder. How they do? Dear Rock, well, yeah, these kids coming up and yonder, they stay in the back of the house, like in the neighborhood. We in the neighborhood, and the neighborhoods is like cul-de-sacs and back in the back. So you know how they got the backyard, and then the backyard right behind it in the house. So they, when you looking at the back door, they for freaking house and stuff. So anywho, it's like that. So these kids live in the back of their house, right? And they plotted on how they gonna get in this lady's house and stuff. They would already walked in and seen everything in there. This woman had guns, all nice stuff, nice stuff. Like the husband was in the army and stuff. So they had that house lit like it was some nice, a big old had a safe with guns and everything. So they going them guns in the house. Bro, man, what you know good at Happy New Year's. So anywho, it's a safe. So they plotting on getting up in that joint goes. So tell me why that later on that night it's time down there to go to bed. So I'm in the backyard smoking me a little bleeze in my grandma's and papa's, house. I'm in the backyard just smoking on one. Boom, boom, boom. So this is normal. People jump through their backyards to get to the next block. And that's normal. So I'm sitting around thinking that was a normal crap. Like, damn, they jumping through there and going through here. Like, damn, they better not come over here. I'm, plotting already. Like, they better not come over here. So anywho, they went next door, and next thing you know, I'm hearing gunshots. Pow, 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 pow. And it was crazy from it sounded like a shotgun, but it was a hand cannon. So anywho, the lady was getting drugged inside her house with her daughter. She was in there by herself, but the lady was getting drugged by the fellas that ran through the back, and then so called it was people that got dropped off in the front. So they bum rushed her house from the front door and the back door, and got off in there. So anywho, they got off in there, and the lady when they was dragging the lady out, the lady ran through the back into the safe and grabbed one of her husband's hand cannons and started blasting on them, right? So they scouting it out like roaches. And one of them got hit at the door. Boom, bam, and died. And died. And me, oh man, one got hit and the other one got died out the door. The two that ran in the back door, I'm guessing they didn't make their way out the back door, but a couple of them, all of them that came to the front ran back to the front, and she caught the one in the front. You know what I mean, coming up out of there before they came up out. Man, and I'm sitting there the whole time smoking on a blunt in the backyard. Papa and Grandma asleep. Papa heard it, and it woke Papa up. He thought it was me sneaking in the house. And he said, "What's going on, buddy? What was that noise? It sounded like gunshots." I was like, "Dang, Papa, I don't even know what it was, but it showed up did sound like some gunshots." And so we goes out in the front door, goes out to the front door and stuff, and see like this car skirting off so fast, and it was dark and it was nothing going on. It was silent after that. And then next thing you know, we heard the lady screaming and hollering, hooting and hollering. Boy, it was crazy. It was the scariest scream ever. And it was a kid screaming and hollering too. So And then next thing you know, it was a car just kept coming by. Foo, 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 foo. Papa was like, "Well, buddy, I'm getting in the house. You just go check up on her." I'm like, "Papa, I ain't just gonna check on nothing. She gonna shoot me? I'm black." He's like, "Well, that's right, buddy. Come on in the house." So we waited that morning till the daylight rises and stuff, and the police and everything gets there so all extra late. This dude done passed out and died in front of this woman's house. I'm talking about it was like 3 hours, 4 hours or such what before these people pulled up at this woman's house. And the Midwest City Police Department is right down yonder. So it was crazy how they pulled up so freaking late like that. So anywho, I mean, I know I called 911, but it was like they took forever to get there. So anywho, I'm pretty sure some other neighbors did too, because it was loud. It was loud. So man, that was like the craziest thing and the craziest night to witness. You reckon? Like I say, you have to prepare yourself. You have to stay aware of your surroundings, yo. Cause things like that, man, you could be doing nothing and somebody come in and just do what they want to do, and then you have to stand your ground. And now, next thing you know, you didn't not, did what you had to do, and now you got to go through this system process stuff, and like it's trippy, yo. I mean, you ain't plotting on nothing like that. You ain't going to sleep to wake up plotting on some crazy joints. Like, come on, man. Ain't that right, Chef? Ain't that right, Red? Ain't that right? Like, what do you go to sleep and wake up on? Like, not trying to kill yourself. Like, come on, man. Nobody plotting on that. Let alone you gotta work in the morning. You gotta go make some money. You gotta make some money. I don't give a damn how everybody gotta make some money. Money, 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 money. Oh yeah, you gotta have some eyeballs everywhere. He said, "Hey, I got 3 years, I 2 4 7. I'll be watching everything, sleep. Yeah, robot. You gotta be a robot." Uh, Oh yeah, that's what he get though. You don't go running in people's house and stuff. Well, we understood that. But what's the crazy part? I was saying the same thing with the parents that stayed in the back, right? Was hearing what I was saying, like ear hustling, yo. And the crazy part, they waited till that morning and everything to come around the corner to start ear hustling and hearing what everybody had to say about her child. And everybody was saying that's what they get. We've been sitting here talking about who's running through these people's houses like that. And it's them that stay in the neighborhood. Why they're not locked up yet? And why they're not caught? Who is scared to catch these people? Because I wish they would run up in my grandma and my papa's house. I gotta leave my doggone house to come in their house and stay in there to protect them. And they stay right behind. I wish they would. I would have popped them too. And then wish y'all, the mama, the daddy, whoever come around yonder with that bull ass, you should have did that on your son. Don't come around here trying to check somebody because somebody said something about your dead son. Your son did that to themselves. That woman had the audacity to protect herself, and that's what she did. And then on top of that, she had to run to the backyard. I mean, man, come on, man. Like really, she had to run to her own safe to get her own pistol. It wasn't even in her hand. She wasn't even prepared. Yeah, she wasn't even preparing herself for that. She didn't wake up for that. Now she got to run with her daughter and protect her daughter and things like that. That ain't cool. Let somebody run up in your mama's house like that. Pretty sure she gonna try to kill somebody. She have the audacity to come around the corner and try to check everybody that has something to say about her children, about her kids and stuff. They over here stealing. They been stealing. They didn't drive the whole neighborhood over yonder in the back. Oh man, on the side corner, like, dude, if you understand these neighborhoods, you know the neighborhoods they got them cul-de-sacs. Well, it's three of them before you get to a main neighborhood, and then you can go through the neighborhoods like that. But it's like one right here down, and then there's another one that goes both ways, and then you can cut through them. So anyway, they robbing all of these houses that's next door to each other. I was like, oh no. And they stay right behind my grandma's house, like in that neighborhood in the cul-de-sac. So I don't know which house it was, but it's like behind my grandma's house. And I gotta sit back there and protect it and wish a motherfucker would. Taking up all my time and then sleeping and stuff. Man, that's crazy. And as a parent, gonna sit here and get mad. Like, come on, man. Where you grow up at? Thieving too? You should have been the one out there doing it. Yeah, you just have to watch yourself, man. Keep cooking. Keep tap dancing. Keep talking it all day. Keep gaming it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Love life. Man, it's precious. Dude, like, come on, man. If anything, it really don't have much to do to you. You have to do with the children now. Now you have to think about your children. Now you have to do things for yourself to do more for your children if you have them. And if you don't, then it's the same thing. You still have to develop yourself, prepare yourself for it. That's a blessing. You can't have a blessing in some crazy chaoses. And then when you do, then those are the ones that's not deserving it. Those are the ones that's getting rid of it and ain't even treating them right. Make people don't even want to have kids type of things. Or if they, no, it's not you, it's them. Just hoping and praying that they don't come out like that. Hoping and praying that they don't come out they already coming out some type of deformed. Everybody's deformed. Everybody got something wrong with them. Like, dang. The thing we can't do is come together. The thing that we can't do, the simplest stuff. The simplest thing on earth we cannot do, and then make it a questionable thing and a horrible thing and making it so doggone epiphany. How come we can't smoke weed? How come we can't just do what we supposed to do and then get copyrighted or do something whatever with it without? And I'm not talking about copyrighted on the YouTube thing. Just copyrighted. Period. Go out in the world get copyrighted. Get out of here. You already got somebody out yonder ain't even doing it right. Ain't even doing nothing right. You ain't go on there just get on the page and all they doing this. And got 100,000 doggone subscribers and likes and things. Like, come on, I can do that. Let's go, family. Oh, guess what I got? Then hollering out that boy, I had to go get me one of these. A McTire. Let me go get a McTire because I seen Kim folk on that McTire all day. Had to sit there and watch this dude. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, there's a young man on a horse. but I'm learning how to play this guitar. Ow! That's all I had to do. That's all I got. But old dude, he just sit there and just do that. Just pound, pound. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. You happy? It is what it is, and you gotta love it. Whatever it is for you. That's all I'm saying. But if you can got time to do all that, bro, you got enough time to live life as it is and make it. Dude sitting on the live. I sat here and watched. Nah, he was doing this. I'm dying. I'm like, how am I sitting here got the time to sit here and watch this man do this? Hold on. Like, and I'm out of here real quick. Matter of fact, my head is hurting. I got to do this feed. Like, they got so much stuff going on. And it is crazy with real life, man. It ain't, you ain't got, man, I'll be trying, man. I'll be trying. Wish I could get my groove on with this YouTube on. Yeah. Waiting on my baby to get home so she can feed me some food. Yeah. I think I got it upside down. Yes, I do. Got it upside down. Got the guitar upside down, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you gotta use these other fingers? Over here, over there, over here and over there, over here. I don't know if it sounded so great, but it sounds good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can do it like that. I keep doing that. I practice and practice and practice. I get better. Just keep watching Ken Folks channel. I'll figure out these little guitar pick thingies. Well, I like them instrumental them tools. I like a saxophone. If I can get a saxophone, oh man, we in the game. We in the game if I get a saxophone. Wife calling. Yeah. Whoa. You know you gotta answer that phone when she calls. We getting breakfast. Ole. But nah, just for real though. It is what it is, and it is what it is. We does what it does, and it is what it is. You reckon? Family in the house, man. What you drinking on, Seth Riggs? Where's the jack? I got the jack in the back. Y'all hit that like button. Thank you, Lipstick Red. It's all day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the family hit it. That's yeah, we family know what to do. If they don't, well, it's good. As long as they enjoy themselves and have fun. that ride. Just enjoy themselves. Like I say, a lot of things that I do say, it's just usually from experience that something that I do have to speak upon because things that I hear, and it's like, damn, I reckon that if someone that can go through certain things by like literally going through things, just trying to go through life by what I'm trying to say, achievements. you know, what's the whole point? Like, dude, you go through school, you going to school, elementary, middle school, high school, you going through all these things to achieve what? To go through a next grade. So it's like, what happened through the rest of life after school? You know? It still goes on when you old. My papa and grandma used to tell me that every day, and they used to remind me this every day until you go out. And then that's the same thing she used to preach till they go out. My auntie used to say this every day. It's time, and I'm ready to go, y'all. Like, dude, it was like she went, man. The auntie they used to cook. This is these older people, older, like the one that use these real iron skillets that make them biscuits and gravy from scratch. You know what I'm talking about, Chef and Emery? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Lipstick Red. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Do it again. And do it again. Man, it's frozen. It's getting to get. Man, it's. Oh, you want to see my? Mr. Steve say, how you tap dancing in boots? Well, the boots you gotta have spurs. You gotta have some spurs. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Your kids are the future. Well, I reckon like this. You are the future for your kids. And your kids are the future to become the new generation for the new future. If that makes sense. So it's never too late. It's never too late to surrender. It's never too late. It's never too late. Prayers. Yeah, everyone knows to do that. So, you know what I mean? Love each other. Best way or however you want to do it. And, you know what I mean? And stay prayed up out yonder. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, we'll cut on some music. But like I say, gotta keep it legit around here. We can chop it up all day. Lipstick Red, did you hear about P. Diddy them? And Jay-Z them? Did you hear about the panda? Y'all know anything about that panda stuff going on now? Man, all the rap industry is going berserk, about to start coming out. You know what I'm saying? Man, you don't even want to do no rapping no more. What happened to the underground music? You reckon, like, don't want to listen to underground music no more? The ones that's not really popping, but they popping. Like for real. Like for real, Lipstick Red. For real. Like all these rappers, this is just the same thing that they have fixed up for the industry to save them people for the interest of something that they paid purchase for. So they try to take them out the route out. These are high level people, so they can make people disappear the way they want to make them disappear, and the way they want to visualize and everyone disappearing is damn near the same way. They dying of some overdose, or they dying over a stroke, or they dying over something that somebody did. Like it's a skit down there, all the same. So, but you don't hear that happening in the real life industry. Like, dude, underground people, you don't hear that. You don't even see that on the news and nothing like that. So, you know what I mean? So it's already like to a point. Cause I remember me and my brothers them, they was in the studio before, and when they was doing music, it kind of seemed iffy, but it was just because of the dude that they was going through. He was doing crackhead moves and stuff, so he pretty much took off with all my brothers them music and stuff, and we never did hear him. And then let alone next thing you know, in Texas we hearing the music, but someone else is playing it or saying it different. So it's like what the heck? So it was crazy. It was crazy. Well, I'm just saying. Behind now, I'm glad that we didn't follow through and then try to do a whole pursuit and then had to go through. It was nah. Like, and especially being young too, so they wasn't messing with us because we was underground and it was like we had a lot going on as it is. So, and plus it was different as in the '80s. I mean, not in the '80s, but it was different then. Talking about the '80s, pretty sure it was different in the '80s. Yeah, '80s boy, y'all was out kicking it, huh? Where them '80s babies at? Where them '90s babies at? Where them '70s babies at, man? Like, God, no, y'all was hanging out like wet clothes. Where them 10,000 BCs babies at? Them 10,000 BCs, like real. I miss them elderlies, man. The real elderlies. The real elderlies. Man, I miss them so much. The real ones that had they had a pet goat. The real ones that had a pet cow. The real ones that had a pet, like, dude, the real ones, man. That you can just eat uh, beans and cornbread and real food. Like, dude, you just gonna have to go pick that. Where them people at, man? Man, I miss them so much. That's what we have to work on a generation to create that again. Instead of the parents being younger, they getting younger and younger and younger and younger. And that's good because you don't want to wait till you get older and older and older just to try to get something, like it's something that has to proceed into your life to make things happen for something, because people that goes through things that they don't want it at all, which is nothing wrong with it, because it's like, dude, they their own boss, they their own people. You know what I mean? They got the right to have that same thing. Food that sticks to you. Oh yeah, yeah, that food that sticks to you, exactly. SL, exactly, that food that sticks to your gut, and like literally, and then no cap. I used to be bigger than this, yo. Until grown man, come on, man, I used to be bigger than this. I used to be bigger than this. Brandon in the house, how you do, bro? Brian in the house. Brian cousin in the house. What's up, boy? Yeah, I'm just hanging out like wet clothes, chopping it up with the family. We got 6 people in the house, so we chopping it up. Linko, man, my cousin Brian in the house. He ain't got no YouTube channel, I guess. I don't know. I ain't been to it yet, but he up in here